Do near-death experiences indicate there's a hell, a final judgment after
What
death?
you're saying is correct. Not every near-death experience is nice. Some are where the patient actually discovers a feeling of well-being, joy, peace, and especially they emphasize love, love, love. They insist on this a lot. Not all are like this. But there is a percentage that are termed terrifying or demonic. I have not had any patients who have expressed this type of near-death experience. They do exist. As for these, there's limited experience because the case studies are few. It is clearly below 10%. The issue with these major patients, those who have had an experience, is after the near-death experience, they have significant psychological and psychiatric problems due to what they experienced, and they need profound, intense psychiatric help because they are truly suffering. Exactly why they have it is unknown. It appears there is some relationship, it seems. I repeat, I don't have experience in this. It's what I've read, that there is a certain link. These patients have lived very troubled lives. In other words, very complex lives. Therefore, these people inform us that those who come back and have this experience suggest that those who act badly must endure much pain, and those who act well will be fine. This is what we would call heaven or hell. I want to state from the beginning that I am entirely grounded in a scientific method in conventional classical medicine. I am neither a medium nor a clairvoyant. Therefore, I am not an expert in what happens afterward. I can explain what my patients tell me after I help them recover, and then I research how we can explain them, and there are scientific grounds. There are writings, for example, in the Tibetan Book of the Dead. You know, these people are very evolved. They are individuals who voluntarily, not only can one transcend during death or in a near-death experience, but also voluntarily, consciously, one can connect with the supraconsciousness. These highly evolved individuals transcend, they split, and they have written the Tibetan Book of the Dead, discussing 16 levels. In other words, based on the level of karma evolution that a person influences, they say, throughout their life in the human realm, go to a karma more or less distant from divinity, and therefore from well-being, joy, and love. And in individuals with this capacity to see the afterlife, which I completely lack, they refer in their studies of the Tibetan Book of the Dead. These levels might have a correlation with what we refer to as heaven and hell.